Gamers, welcome back to the series. Today we are going to be breeding villagers up so we can get multiple villagers for our future trading hall project. In the last episode we transported villagers using this rail line. I'll quickly show you it. You can see here it goes all the way this way and it goes into the tiger biome. Just look at this, and it goes on for a lot longer than this as well. Like, this is just the start of the rail line. But you're probably wondering to yourself now, at the end of the last episode, these villagers were trapped in a glass box. I've got an image up of it. So what changed? Well, if it wasn't obvious, I've just built this in between episodes. Villager Containment 001. There was definitely not enough room in the glass box for breeding, so I thought, let's actually make a build out of this, like a proper build that can be permanent instead of temporary. So I came up with Villager Containment 001, this is the first villager containment, and it also has enough room for breeding up baby villagers. Please drop a like and subscribe, because I really haven't enjoyed working with villagers. I just hope it's all going to pay off. With that intro out of the way, it's time for our first breeding session. To do this, we'll have 3 beds, enough for every villager, when they eventually have their baby. And then we'll breed them with food, to be exact, bread. So let's just jump over here and we will place down our beds. We'll do one over here as well, because why not? And then, yep, you'll tether to your beds. I'll give you a little bit of food, and you also deserve a little bit of food. Hopefully that's enough. Look at each other in the eyes, and there we go. Breed. Make baby villagers, please. Make us a baby villager. Probably should give them their privacy, but you know what? I'm not going to. There we go. Welcome to the world. Welcome to the family. What was that? Subscribe. Wow. The baby villager's first words are subscribe. He said it, not me. So you know what that means. Subscribe, because we're on the road to 600 subscribers and I want to hit it soon. But more to the point, we now have 3 villagers. But now we have to wait 5 minutes. Which, you know, sucks, because I want more than 3 villagers. But understandable, in that time span, this villager will grow up. We can make him a cleric maybe, or we'll just leave him unemployed for today. And in the meantime, I think I'm going to do a little bit of terraforming, because this area, despicable. The rest of the world, beautifully terraformed. But this area, absolutely despicable. Yeah, so about that whole terraforming thing, I decided not to go with it and just pull up some YouTube instead while I wait. But regardless, it is time for breeding session number 2. Unfortunately, this means that the baby villager has not grown up yet. But I do not care. It's time for these villagers to breed once again. So we'll give you some bread. You don't need that much. And then we'll give you some bread. I think this guy might need a little bit more before he'll breed. And then you two should go to breed with each other, I think. Or not. Breeding attempt 2 was a failure. So I guess we'll try again. Okay, with that last attempt being a complete and utter failure, villagers, they're breeding, and our baby villager has become an adult, and another villager. Welcome to the family, welcome to the world. Villager breeding is definitely a reliable method. If we continue to do this, then we can have so many villagers by the end of this. The reason why they were not breeding before was because there wasn't enough beds, and if there isn't enough beds in the nearby area, they're just going to ditch the breeding because they know there isn't going to be enough beds for each and every villager. But now this guy will be like a cartographer or a cleric or a fletcher or something, but we'll sort that out another time. For today, I'm going to leave all the newly born villagers unemployed. And then the child has 20 minutes as a child, and then it will also become an unemployed adult villager. Although, I'm going to go and do something in the meantime. Wait. What the heck is going on here? Why is there a cat at my base? Okay, I'm very confused. I haven't brought a cat over here or anything. I am confused. I'm confused, but I mean, I kind of want a pet cat. No, I'm just going to let this guy run around for now. I can't be bothered to go get the fish. I don't think I have any. So this guy can just run around my base for the time being. We might tame it in future. We might let it run off. What's it doing here? If you guys have any idea of how it could have got here possibly, then please let me know. My only guess is it used the minecart line. But I never put it in the minecart, so I'm confused. Hey gamers, another cat has just showed up. And the only thing I can think of happening is that the villagers are spawning them in. Which, I mean, I'm happy with. I do want a pet cat. And I've got some salmon, so I kind of want to tame it. Although they are really hard to tame. But I've never had a pet cat in my survival world before. Come on, kitty kitty. Jeez, they are not easy to tame. These guys just love running away. I'm going to approach slowly. Oh, yes. The cat wants me. Oh, and now it's mine. I'm going to feed it. I'm going to make it stand. And we are going to get going. And it should just teleport to me like a dog does. Yep, it's coming. Wow, I didn't know we'd be getting a pet cat today. I knew the villagers could spawn iron golems, but never cats. But I would say 5 minutes has passed. So you know what that means. It's time for the next breeding session. But to make sure it happens, it's time to make another bed. Okay, we're going to give these villagers some food. You can have some food. And, you know, let's let this new villager breed. Or don't. Okay, well, we have plenty of food. I think we need to make sure that each villager has enough food. So the librarian will go. How many villagers are there? 1, 2, 3. Yes, there we go. I was checking if I need another bed, but I think this is working. They should make us babies. Come on, give us a baby villager. There we go. Welcome to the world, my friend, my friend. And I feel like that's a good place to leave off today's episode. We're definitely going to be doing more villager breeding in this world. So we have more villagers than I will ever need. Because it's such a reliable method. Yes, it involves a little bit of patience, the whole 5-minute cooldown thing. And yes, it can fail from time to time. But overall, this is pretty good. We have our original 2 villagers from last episode. We have an adult unemployed villager, 2 children and a pet cat, which is sitting over here. And that other one's probably somewhere around as well, so we might find that in between episodes and tame it. In the next episode, we're going to continue our work with villagers and probably do a bit of building. Can you guess what we're going to be building? It relates to villager. I've been talking about it for the past 3 episodes. Drop your guesses in the comments below. Like, subscribe and share. We're on the road to 600 subscribers. Goodbye, gamers.